And now that I'm all dolled up, this is Emily for real dough, Emily for real dough, Emily for real dough. Everything is remodeled. I got a new chair, foreshadowing gamer girl. Hello. Out of all the pictures in the background, this one is my favorite, which is Mob Cycle. Mabe is literally me. If I were to be reborn as an anime character, that would be me, and you should take the time to watch it. It's only like 3 seasons, and you would be the most open-minded. And that is my kitty, who cannot be quiet. But I do want to start off with saying I'm going to be talking about my story on how I became spiritual. And obviously, when I was not spiritual, I was hanging out with a lot of people. And it was people that are not good for me at all, because when you're around people when you're sad, mainly it's not you, it's the people you are hanging with, okay? And you really need to open your mind, and in order to become your higher self, you gotta let things go. You literally gotta let things go. I don't think you notice that there are actual signs in words, right? Like let go, right? Let God. Hello. Or personality, right? Your person in reality. Because the thing is, your reality is basically how your personality is. So imagine you want to be someone, right? But you first have to change your reality. And it's how you think, it's how you believe. So before I became spiritual and I was in college, I was honestly like, damn, like, I'm gonna be a psychologist. I'm gonna be a psychologist, and I'm gonna get my bachelor's, I'm gonna get my doctorate, and I'm gonna be helping people. And I'm gonna be broke, but I'll pay this off for the job. I'm doing some, like, mi burrito Mexican job, and yeah, this is life. And I was smoking every day, and that was my life. College is a scam. Like, for real. What school makes you, basically, you come out colorful. You go into school and you come out like a gray ass person. And you don't believe in anything, and you're just now kind of depressed. You're in your job and you come out not actually being fulfilled because everyone in your job is depressed, and they're like, well, that's just life. Life is hard. Life is not hard. You ever heard the saying, work smarter, not harder? And when I say work smarter is getting out of the matrix. Work smarter is actually believing that you can manifest anything. And the way to manifest is you act like you already have it, right? I don't need to have 1 million followers, 1 million likes to feel like I'm famous. I believe that I'm already a big YouTuber because I believe it. What do you think is going to happen? Therefore, it's going to happen. You see, all these people that are up there with things, they believed it before they have it. That's why they're so powerful. That's why they have aura. They have aura because they believe they have the aura before receiving. And then that's how you manifest it. That's how it works. You see, if you want to be like, oh, I need this, or I want this, or I want this. Act like you already have it, and then be like, thank you so much for this. Watch what happens next. That is the key to everything. You believe that you already have it, therefore you will have it. If it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. Because you know in your heart what is meant for you, who you want to become. You know when you were little and you had a big dream? Because we all had a dream when we were little. We all wanted to be something. Where did that go? It disappeared because you went into school and you just completely forgot about it. And you had a list of subjects and you had to pick one to follow up, right? Isn't that what happened? Because the thing is, any dream that you have, you can still achieve it. If you're a certain age, there's no limits to anything. It doesn't matter if you're this age, if you have this, if you have a whole family. You can be whoever you want to be still. Okay? But you just have to believe. You have to believe in yourself. There are things out there, okay? There is faith, love, greatness, and there are entities of darkness, hatred, and being in scarcity, being in lack, being in hatred, jealousy. There is a such thing as that. And that thing is what making us, all of us, programmed, making us all separate from each other. Right? Social media, you go on it. How do you feel once you get off social media? You feel like you you're missing out on something. That you need to do this on your birthday. You need to go drinking. You need to go on a club. You need to get a new outfit. What's wrong with the outfits that you have? Why do you need to have a big friend group to be seen that's cool?
But day drinking is so much more fun than night drinking.
You're distracted because you're always around people taking your energy, and you guys all think the same. You guys are literally all you guys are all copy and paste. You need to be alone to fully see what you're capable of and who you can become. Recently I hung out with some friends, and the whole time I was there, honestly, I was getting made fun of. And I was getting made fun of because in reality, I was always getting made fun of every time I was with people. I was always getting made fun of. And that was because I never fit in, ever. I never fit in, and that's because I'm meant to stand out. If you don't fit in, you're meant to stand out. And it's a luxury to not fit in with bots, with the people in the Matrix, because you're meant for something bigger. Every single little thing that you do every day, it will come to something. If you're on this pace, damn, life sucks. I gotta do on this repeat. Every day's the same. Every day will be the same. Because those are chemicals in your brain that you are releasing. Right away when you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, I have to do this. I have to brush my teeth. You're already creating the future for you in a sad depression outlook of life. But if you wake up and you're completely in the unknown, and what do I mean by that? You wake up and you have a complete mind. It's completely black. You're not thinking of anything. You wake up, you do your routine, or if you have no routine, you just wake up and you do what you love. You still have to do your job because I guess it's a part of this Matrix-ass life. You know what? As a matter of fact, this is how I can help you get out of the Matrix. Ask for anything. Ask for proof, right? Ask for proof to the universe, God. If you don't believe in God, you ask the universe, okay, if I am the main character, I want to see this. Watch in 3 days, 2 days, and a day. Watch how you'll see that. Watch. This is no bullcrap. This is no making up. We live in the Matrix. Look at the dollar bill. You see the dollar bill? Trust in God. Why would trust in God be in the dollar bill? Why would the triangle with the eye in the middle be on the dollar bill? As if the Illuminati is right in front of people's face. But don't question anything. Conspiracy theory. Oh, this is a conspiracy theory. You're afraid of the truth, and that's alright. You're afraid. All these celebrities, all these famous people, all these athletes that are up there, you don't think they believed they were up there before getting up there? They had to every day be like, I am the most biggest athlete. I am the most biggest celebrity to be up there. You cannot receive if you don't believe. You cannot change your reality if you cannot change your personality. You can't be anything you want if you don't let go. Let God. Hello, there's literally messages to our words. Every single time you say good morning, good morning, good. What does morning mean? Mourning is when you're sad, when you're in grief. Who do you think made up this? Okay, but let's just live the regular day to life like sheep. You gotta start becoming your creator of your own life. There's so much, and I will never, ever, I'm glad that I was in the Matrix to be here now. And there's a different type of love. It's not no romantic love. This is a type of love where I love myself, therefore I love everything. 2 days ago I was stretching. I was stretching, and a black butterfly came to my finger, and it was chilling on there for a minute. And it was the most beautiful thing, because when I was in the Matrix, when I was always thinking of the future, I have to go to my job, I have to see this person, I have to do my homework, I have to do this, when it wasn't even in the front of me yet, I had to be there to be here now. And I'm over here connecting with butterflies, connecting with the sun, connecting with God, connecting with everything. And honestly, everything comes to me because I believe that I already have everything. I'm not in scarcity. I don't need to have $1 billion, 1 billion followers to feel like I am her. I am it. That's because I'm in love with me. I'm in love with myself. And if I'm in love with myself, therefore I will have a life to love. Like, look at this, right? Look at this. This is a spider, and this spider is red with a black bottom. And lately, I have been calling myself Spider Girl because the thing is, spiders, they've always been in my life, but the thing is with spiders is they give a message of opening your creativity and being very, just trusting your own art, right? Because spiders, they take, I don't know how long they take to do their web, but it is so detailed. Their web is so detailed, and oh yeah, right? Spiders don't catch their prey. Their prey come to them. That's how confident they are. Spiders just make their art, they chill right there, and all the bugs, all the little things come to them. That's how confident you need to be. Everything that you want will come to you. Never chase. Never, never chase. I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will simply find me. You are not just some materialistic human body. Oh, you came out of nowhere, the Big Bang, like you're an actual accident. No. You came onto this earth because you're very special, and there's something meant for you to live, for you to enjoy, for you to fall in love with yourself and life. Life is no some little game, but you do live in the Matrix, and in your own Matrix world, you can create your own reality. You can create your own personality. Just like this spider, which actually, it disappeared. Like, I actually don't know where it went. But I'm not afraid. And that's because I am solely in love with nature that I know nature won't hurt me. It's time for you to change your reality. And this is Emily Furillo, Kitty Bam, signing out.